You're welcome back. Now, neglected tropical diseases, including onchocerciasis, popularly called river blindness, trachoma, and lymphatic filariasis, continue to be a challenge for some districts in the Bono and Ahafo regions. About 25 million Ghanaians are at risk of contracting one or two neglected tropical diseases. Government is therefore being urged to increase funding for the treatment of such diseases in the country. City News' Michael Sapong-Fum reports.
Neglected tropical diseases including onchocerciasis, popularly called river blindness, schistosomiasis, trachoma, and lymphatic filariasis, affects all 16 regions of Ghana, with an estimated 25 million Ghanaians at risk of contracting one or more neglected tropical diseases. Lack of awareness and limited access to safe water and poor sanitation have been identified as contributing factors of neglected tropical diseases in Ghana. The situation is not different in the Bono and Ahafo regions. In line with this, 3 NGOs, Global Media Foundation, Indigenous Women Empowerment Network, Team Africa Aid Ghana, with support from ANESVAD, have launched a 2-year pilot program to help fight neglected tropical diseases in 3 districts of the Bono and Ahafo regions.
And if you look at the statistics, in Ghana, at least over 25 million people are at risk when it comes to neglected tropical diseases. And you look at the government support to neglected tropical diseases is very, very minimal. And lack of awareness is also one of the major factors that is affecting eradication of neglected tropical diseases.
The Bono Regional Director of the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Kofi Amokodie, commended the NGOs for the steps they have taken to support the fight against neglected tropical diseases in the regions.
My utmost pleasure was when they decided to tackle the skin neglected tropical diseases. Because some of them, like leprosy, for instance, come in slowly without you noticing that they are actually affecting you. By the time you know, if it's not well detected on time, by the time you are aware, the deformities that it brings are evident.
The directors of health for Sunyani West Municipality and the 10th district have been sharing their thoughts on the project.
Talking about neglected tropical diseases, we still have some parts of the country that are endemic. Of course, my municipality, Sunyani West, is no exception. We still have some of the NTDs that are endemic in the municipality. You can talk about lymphatic filariasis, you can talk about onco, leprosy. All these are some of the skin diseases that are still present in my municipality. And I'm super excited that Team Ghana with their consortium is coming to support us, critically using the media to get to the people out there, let them know that, of course, if you have an NTD or a skin problem, it's not the end of life, but of course there are services that are there that can manage you, so that we all know that NTD's critical aspect of the fact that is the fact that it leaves you with permanent disability. You are not able to go about your economic activity. So once you are able to identify using the media, of course, it's a powerful tool. Ghana Health Service claim to be everywhere, but the lenses of the media is very powerful. So using them, we'll be able to identify people that are affected with NTDs and let them know that services are available, and also encourage them to come to our health facilities early so that we'll be able to provide the needed support to them. So I'm super excited.
When it comes to neglected tropical diseases, time is no exception in Bono. We have a number of cases coming from onco, leprosy, LF, filariasis, all the cases that you can think of. We have most of them in our district. So this project by the consortium, I believe there are 3 organizations coming together. for this project is going to really help us, especially in identifying these cases and then helping them to manage the case, and then we help ourselves to build the district together. So this is very important to me. I am excited to have this project in my district because we would have a lot of opportunities. One, when the training begins, we'll have a lot of people coming on board, and then the advocacy aspect. We are not able to go to the radio or the media to engage our people on how to even identify these cases. But this is an opportunity for us to get to the media and then use that medium to educate on these neglected tropical diseases for people to be able to identify and then report accordingly.
Reporting from Sunyani for City News, I am Michael Sapon.